Hi everybody, today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to connect with an INFP personality type. Number 1, talk about what matters to you and talk about what matters to them. It can feel weird to immediately dive deep into subjects like what matters to someone in like the grand scheme of things. So with INFPs, you can usually start with a little bit of small talk, like ask them what they do for fun, ask them what their favorite music is or what their favorite movies are. And while these might seem like fairly superficial topics of conversation, a lot of times you can go deeper with that. Like if someone says, I really love Taylor Swift, you can ask, well, what do you like about Taylor Swift? Like what are your favorite songs and what do those mean to you? And you can easily find ways to start easy and not being too prying or anything like that with conversation topics, and then ask them why questions. Like, why do you like that? Why does it matter to you? Like, what inspires you about that particular part of your life or your interests? Number 2, listen to favorite songs together. Music is very personal to INFPs. And so if you get to know what their favorite songs are, you can usually unlock lots of different stories about who they are and what matters to them and what kind of, just the things that stir them emotionally. And talking about your own favorite songs and comparing and contrasting what you guys like or don't like is a great way to connect. A lot of INFPs love to get mixtapes from friends or loved ones, songs that maybe you thought of them when you heard them, or songs that mean something significant to you. So music is a great way to connect. You could go to a concert, you could, listen to each other's favorite songs while you're driving, whatever it is. Music can be a great way to explore more personal facets of the INFP and yourself. Number 3, go to a library or a bookstore together. INFPs love to read. I remember doing a survey years ago. I talked to, it was like hundreds of different personality types. I don't remember the number, but far and above every other personality type, INFPs love to read, and they read like a huge number of books. Even in the MBTI manual, it talks about leisure time activities of the 16 types, and INFPs put reading as one of their absolute favorite leisure time activities. If you really want to connect with an INFP, try to, peruse a library or bookstore together, talk about your favorite books, ask them, what they learned from their favorite books or what new insights they had about themselves or different people from those books. Read a book together and then talk about it afterwards. Anything involving reading is usually a great way to connect with these types. Number 4, watch each other's favorite movies. I've never met an INFP who wasn't an enormous movie buff. INFPs love good storytelling, and they love finding, processing their own emotions through the story of someone else. It's almost like therapeutic for them. And so watching a favorite movie with an INFP is a great way to connect with them. They often say that they love to watch their favorite movies with people who've never seen them before. They kind of live vicariously through the other person and enjoy seeing their reactions to their favorite parts in the movie. So if you're looking for a way to get to know them better and have a fun time that's very relaxed and low key, then watching a favorite movie together is one way that you can do that. And number 5, volunteering. So INFPs are people who really care about making a difference in their communities or in the world. They're people who have really strong ethics around particular causes. So if you can volunteer for a cause with an INFP, then it shows them you care about more than just yourself, that you care about something bigger than that, and that other people matter to you. So whether that means helping out in an animal shelter, like dog walking or whatever it is, whatever stirs your heart, or stirs the heart of the INFP, something that you authentically care about, definitely make that some way that you can connect together. It could be really simple. It doesn't have to be a huge commitment. It could just be, hey, let's go pick up trash along the beach and then go for a walk together and get coffee. Like, it doesn't have to be, I'm going to help out at the animal shelter every single weekend. I mean, it can be if you feel that committed, but it doesn't. Sometimes we think of volunteering as this enormous a commitment we have to make. And sometimes you can just start small. But doing that, it provides meaning in your own life, but it also really helps you to bond over something that's bigger than just, small talk or whatever, any other thing. There's something really profound that comes out of doing something so meaningful together with somebody else. So this is by far one of my biggest recommendations for you if you're trying to connect with an INFP, is to do the whole volunteering thing. Not only will you get to know them better, but you'll get to know yourself better and learn more about what matters to you in your life. So I hope you've enjoyed these recommendations. As always, if you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe. And if you would like to know anything else about the INFP personality type or a different personality type, you can check out my website at www.psychologyjunkie.com. Thank you so much.